Today, we are talking about financial advice that I've heard over the years and whether we should keep it or dump it. Y'all want to get into it? Well, if you do, let's go ahead, let's tap in, let's get into it. We've all been subject to financial advice from all over the place, from TV to family to now social media. It's going to be up to you to determine what financial advice will work best for you and your lifestyle. I like to share with you some advice that I've received over the years and help steer you in a little bit of a direction to help you determine whether you should or you shouldn't keep it. So I like to start off with sharing with you today some bad advice. The bad advice that I want to share with you today is that it is good to just make a minimum payment on your credit card every month. Now, while it will keep you in good standing on your credit report where your payment history is concerned, it won't be as good when it comes to your overall financial health. So let me explain. While you will have good payment history on your credit report, you will be paying extra in interest on that balance that you carry over, which then will cause you to pay more money out than you initially borrowed. Then, on top of that, if the credit card that you used has rewards and you carry that balance every single month, the value of those rewards will become diminished or they will have decreasing returns because the more you're paying in interest on that credit card every month is going to take away from the rewards that you receive. If you have to pay an additional $100 in interest, what good will it do for you to get $100 in rewards because they're just going to cancel out? It didn't add benefit to your life, it only diminished the returns of the rewards. And going back to the example where on your credit report is going to look good, there are some scenarios where if you go to the highest point balance in your credit card, let's just say you have a $5,000 credit limit and you spend up to that $5,000 credit limit. And while you're making good payments and you're making the minimum payment, that's affecting your overall credit report simply because you've gone over the 30% that is recommended for you to have a good credit score. So, making just a minimum payment on your credit card is not good advice because it will affect your overall financial health. Does that make sense? So, don't just make minimum payments on your credit card unless that's all you can do, but make sure your goal is to always pay it off every single month. So, what do you have to say about that bad financial advice that I just finished discussing? I'd like to know your thoughts down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and start a conversation down there about it. And while you're doing that, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and start sharing. Go ahead and subscribe or follow. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time we drop a new video. We appreciate you guys' engagement in advance. Now that I've shared some bad advice, let me go ahead and give you some good advice that I've heard over the years. Some of the good advice that I've heard over the years is this age old saying, don't spend more than you make. That's right. I know many of you have heard it in times past, and I hope a lot of y'all take it to heart. It's one of the most simple financial tips out there, but yet people fall prey to overspending and overindulging every single day. Don't allow yourself to fall under the peer pressure of overspending. Create for yourself some habits, create for yourself some discipline so that you can create a financial life that you can be pleased with. Let me give you some examples of how you can do that. All you have to do is get rid of some of those sales emails. Resist the urge to have it now. Be patient. Also, don't find yourself whittling under peer pressure, whether you're young or old. And some of y'all may be sitting there thinking, well, how can I fall to peer pressure when I'm old? You do what we call, or what we used to call, is trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to live a life that you actually can't afford. Don't try to compare yourself with somebody else. Be content with the life that you currently have right now. And that's not to say that you can't make more money, that things can't get better, but don't overspend or spend things that you can't afford to spend on right now. You're only going to put yourself in a financial hole that you're going to have to dig yourself out of a little bit later. So discipline yourself now so that you can live a better life later. Okay. Don't spend money that you don't have, and spend less than the money that you actually make. That's some of the best advice that I've ever received. And it is spending less than what I make. Now that I've shared with you some good and bad advice, what do you think about the advice that I shared today? Also, what is some advice that has actually helped you, and what is some advice that's actually hurt you? I like to know all of that down in the comment section. Let's start a conversation about good financial advice and bad financial advice. We appreciate you guys getting down there because I love discussing with you guys what you guys think. Also, if you like some help concerning your finances, if you want to increase your income, or if you want to just get some better financial tools to help increase the life that you have right now, I encourage you to get on our coaching call called How to Make $10,000 Monthly at a Minimum. All you have to do is check the comments for the links and check the links in the description for the coaching call. Again, that is called How to Make $10,000 a Month Minimum. All right. We appreciate you guys for checking out this video. We appreciate you guys for checking out the link. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us every single time we drop a video, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.